So it's been a few days now, and iOS 17 has been a very interesting ride on the oldest iPhone that's supported right now, which I think is technically the iPhone XS if we think about it in terms of the years. The iPhone XS, XS Max, and iPhone XR all came out the same exact time. But with this iPhone in particular, this is the oldest iPhone supported. Now, to give you some lay of the land, the iPhone XS 2018 flagship, this was a $1,000 phone when it first came out. It's probably now around 200 something dollars. Some big things. It has the Apple A12 Bionic chip inside of it, and it has 4 gigabytes of RAM. Those are pretty much kind of the minimum requirements to have on a phone in order to run iOS 17 as of right now. Now, I will say there have been lots of glitches and lots of small things that have annoyed a lot of people, but that is exactly what happens when you install a beta. Any sort of beta that comes out, there's going to be small things and small issues that happen. And I will say though, for the most part, iOS 17 has kind of been a decent, stable first beta. Now, I am not telling you to install this. I'm not telling you to go ahead and, just install it on your main phone. Do not install it on any phone because there's going to be lots of issues. Personally, for me, this is not my main device. So if I were to install this on my main device, I would find small little things all over the place that would cause lots of issues. But so far, it has been fairly solid. Like I haven't had as many issues as I was expecting. Now, there are small things. For one, the widgets sometimes do glitch up. So even like what is going on here? For example, I've seen some widgets that don't load properly. As you can see, I think this one might be having a glitch of some sort. My battery widget was having all sorts of issues. And I've seen other people kind of mention as well that there were some weird glitches going on with the widgets. So that has been one thing I've been seeing time and time again. So if that was something that was kind of irking you, just keep in mind probably the next beta. So many people have talked about it. The next beta is probably going to fix it. Now, from a feature standpoint, this iPhone did get some features. It didn't get all of them, which is weird. So things like automatic inline texting, if you're texting somebody and you want the automatic input, that isn't really going to be there, unfortunately. You're also missing out on things like, point to speak. That's another thing that's missing on this device. There's also another feature where if I pull up my list, you are also not getting the hand gesture, reacting. So if you're in a FaceTime call and you give like a thumbs up, you are not going to be able to get that feature where it like will congratulate or whatever it is, like fireworks in the background. But I still think that's a decent amount of features for this iPhone to be getting, which is still a really cool thing. Battery life, I will be doing a battery comparison very soon, probably today. So we will be seeing how good the battery life is on this type of device. I will be very curious to see if this is a good battery life device on iOS 17. But regardless, I will still say do not install iOS 17, but it has been a better ride than I was expecting. None of my phones so far have boot looped. None of my phones have had any issues like that. So that has been something that's been very interesting to kind of think about. But like I said, for the most part, for everyone out there, I probably would not recommend installing iOS 17 on the iPhone XS or any iPhone for that matter. And I'd pretty much just recommend waiting until you actually, until iOS 17 officially comes out. So, and that pretty much covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.